Mahler had an imagination for the orchestra. It's this massive kind of dramatic landscape that he's dealing with. There's no limit for him.
He explores and experiments lots of textures and displays gesture and movement using a string's own subtle uncertainty and generosity and some sensuality.
There's all kinds of folk music sounds. He uses guitar and mandolin in the second Nachmusik, which is really unusual, of course.
The mandolin part is mostly just melody. Sometimes I have a conversation with the violin. Sometimes the whole orchestra will sort of calm down for the mandolin to cut through.
He's also fearless when it comes to asking certain very powerful instruments to sound like very soft instruments. At one point he has the trumpets playing extremely softly in the distance, and then he asks the clarinet to play like a trumpet. This is an extraordinary kind of imagination that he has.
The horn has a lot of little solos that might introduce or reiterate themes, and then it kind of passes off to the rest of the orchestra. It's this constant shifting between characters at the extremes. So at one moment it could be super soft, and then a sforzando and a fortissimo, and suddenly you're expected to be just massive and then back into your little bubble. And those shifts just demand a lot of familiarity and kind of thinking ahead.
His music is really moving and living and breathing organism, and it's all these sections that kind of just like undulate in tempo, and there are all these special moments, and usually that's our job. It's the special moments. How special are we going to make them to kind of make the whole orchestra come together in a sense.
He was playing around with everything he knew an orchestra could do, and even delving into the kind of operatic concept of how things could be, how dramatic things could be.